I'm Quasi on board. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge by My Chemical Romance. I haven't listened to My Chemical Romance before. So there's not like much I'd say I know really well about the group. But I'm excited to get into it, honestly. And yeah, let's do it. Uh First track is Helena. We got what, 13 tracks, 39 minutes, not too bad. Welcome.
Long ago, just like the hearse, you died to get in again. We are so far from you. Burning on, just like a match, just like to incinerate the lives of everyone you know. And what's the worst to take from every heart you break? And like the blade you stain, well, I've been holding on tonight. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Came a time when every star fall brought to the tears again. We are the very hurt you sold. And what's the worst you take from every heart you break? And like the blade you stain, well, I've been holding on tonight. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Why don't you carry on this way? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Why don't you carry on this way? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night.
I really like that. It felt almost it felt like a little like sad at the beginning. Um almost like almost like mourning or like a tribute kind of. If that makes sense. And then like towards the end it started feeling more like um obviously like a sense of like catharsis towards the end, but also like a little triumphant almost, or like celebratory almost. Right, really interesting. Yeah. It had like two different like emotional uh hmm, I don't know how I would want to say that. I'll say like dynamic balances. It was kind of imbalanced in terms of the production and like the band like going into like full throttle, but I think that was done well. I will say that. I think that was handled well. Second track, Give 'em Hell Too. really like the drum so far. Yeah, really high energy track. I kind of wanted to just keep going, but I like the riff focus in terms of like the mix with like the fast bursts. They were kind of like tight and like well controlled, I'd say. The vocals were mostly like I'd say like almost like gritty and ambitious. I don't know if that clicks with people that have like listened to this a lot. Um Yeah, I'd say the drum patterns reminded me of punk music. I don't know if that's what they're going for here. They have like kind of like a alternative like rock style. So I don't know where like what exactly um genre they fall under, but I really liked this one. I think I like this one even more than the first one. Just like the pace and everything. I really like
He
that.
calls the mansion not a house
To the end, track 3.
He's always choking from the stench and the fume. The wedding party all collapsed in the room. So send my resignation to the bride and the groom. Let's go down. This elevator only goes up to 10. He's not around, he's always looking at man. Down by the pool, he doesn't have many friends. As they are face out and blow to separate shot with the land. Would you marry me? Would you bury me? Would you carry me to the end? To the last you say, to the last you make, to the heart you break and all the cyanide you drank. She keeps a picture of the body she lives. Got nasty blisters from the money she spends. She's got a life of her own and it shows by the bed. She's got 90 by the Barbies and cans. If you ever say never too late, I'll forget half the time that you ate. Lost in coma.
I like how
And crystal medication, shallow vows at the way. Marry me. Would you bury me? Would you carry me to the end? To the last you say, to the last you make, to the heart you break and all the cyanide you drank. To the last
think this one was more balanced in terms of like the production and everything. I like the melody of the guitars. There was so like initially it had like the same sound as the other songs, but there were like some almost like sinister like evil undertones with the, I'd say, yeah, like the tones of the instruments sonically. They're like it was kind of interesting how, because the song was like that too. It started almost like a love ballad of sorts, and then spun into like what, like a murder, like revenge narrative. It became like really dark, and yeah, so there were like undertones with that in the with the instruments as well, with the melodies and everything. And that was, honestly, that was pretty cool. I would have liked it to have been structured a little longer. I think that would have worked with the narrative a little better, but it was good.
In the middle
You know
of a
what they do to guys
gunfight,
like us in prison?
in the
Track
center
4.
of a restaurant, they say, come with your arms raised high. Well, they're never gonna get me.
Sounds very different already.
Like a bullet through a flock of doves to wage this war against your faith in me. Your life will never be the same. On your mother's eyes, say a prayer. Say a prayer. Now, but I can't, and I don't know how. We're just two men ask God and made us. Well, I can't, well, I can't. So much too late, and just not enough of this. Waiting more for your dying wish. I kiss your lips again. I see the cards and the checkers are lost. My soul needs to kill it and make me jump push us and try. But nobody cares if you're losing yourself. I'm losing myself. I miss my mama. Give me the chair. Or lethal injection. Or swing from a rope if you dare. Nobody knows all the trouble I've seen now. But I can't, and I don't know how. We're just two men as God had made us. Well, I can't, well, I can't. So much too late, and just not enough of this. Waiting more for your dying wish. I kiss your lips again. To your room, what they ask of you, they'll make you want to stay so long. But I don't remember. I remember life is but a dream for the dead. And well, I won't go down by myself, but I go down with my friends. Now, 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 now. Now, now, now. Now, now,
Damn, okay. Yeah, I like the storytelling with that one for the vocals and everything. Um I'd say the rhythm was kind of like a stomping rhythm. A little more chaotic, like in terms of like the energy of the track. Um Kind of had like, I'd say like sardonic humor with some of the lyrics on there. Um I think the protagonist is still like really like in a gray area like overall with some of the dynamics and stuff. Um yeah, I think there were still punk elements in this one as well. I haven't listened to a ton of punk music on the channel, so I'm not like really well versed in like different styles of it. So I can't say for certain, but like that's what I'm getting so far. Um I think there was kind of like a more raw energy on this track as well. Um I think I would still say I think I like the guitars like a lot on this one. The drums have been really, I'd say unique so far and like really expressive, which I've liked. But yeah, I like the guitar more though. Track five, I'm not okay. I call it.
Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. I never want to let you down or have you go. It's better off this way for all the dirty looks. The photographs your boyfriend took. Remember when you broke your foot from jumping out the second floor? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out. What will it take to show you that it's not the life it seems? I've told you time and time again, you sing the words, but you know what it means to be a joke. And look, another line without a hook. I held you close as we both shook for the last time. Take a good hard look. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. You wear me out. Forget about the dirty looks, the photographs your boyfriend took. You said you read me like a book, with the pages all torn and frayed. Okay. But you really need to listen to me, because I'm telling you the truth. I mean this, I'm okay. Trust me. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Well, I'm not okay. I'm not fucking okay. I'm not
That one sounded really personal, like raw, like adolescent. Like I feel like it was like a lot of like adolescence in that song, um, and kind of a breakdown and like confession. Um, I feel like that song probably resonates with a lot of like teenagers at the time. Uh, the choppy chords I really liked, and the melody was like super anthemic. It sounded, that sounded like I could imagine it's probably one of the more popular songs on this album. It was really catchy. Awesome. Yeah, I like that one. That one was pretty good. The Ghost of You, track six. Yeah, a lot of 3 minutes, man. I wish there were a couple 5 minute ones on here.
I never said I'd lie and wait forever. If I did, we'd be together. I can't always just forget her, but she could try. If I fall.
Damn. Wow. There was like a sincere feeling of anguish on that track. I like the clean layering on there. It was the pacing I feel like was really thoughtful and really not even controlled, I think really intentional. Um the song felt really cinematic and dramatic at times. And obviously, I mean almost the whole album's been like super emotional so far, but this one probably I'm gonna wait until I get further into the album, like even further. We're like about halfway. Um, yeah, we'll see. I think right now this might be my favorite one, but I'm gonna wait and see. The next track, track 7, the Jet Set Life is gonna kill you. It transitioned right into this. Okay.
Last line, I'm just the worst kind of guy to argue with.
Really reflective. The album's taking like a sobering turn, and I think that's what they changed with now, like the transitions and stuff. I think it's also playing into like the moody and almost kind of depressed vibe. I'm kind of getting that too a little bit. The bass was kind of mopey. The drums at some parts were like a little subdued, and the guitar was do I want to say repressed? Repressed? Like it was kind of held back a little bit at times, like on purpose. That really, really controlled. All right, let's get into the next one. Track 8, Interlude. Okay, just a little. Okay.
Since we took
I'm assuming it's gonna be like the most ambient part of the whole album. Track 9, Thank You for Venom.
Sister, I'm not much. By a criminal, and you never had a chance. Love it or leave it, you can't understand. A pretty face, what you do, so carry on.
that song was really. I like the aggressive, like rapid pace of it. I think the drums kind of stood out a little bit to me on that one. I like the lyrics. It was catchier. Um, but I think the just like the aggressive nature was what made this song really unique from a lot of the other ones. And also there's almost like a grittiness to it a little bit too. I think that kind of differentiates it a little bit. That I feel like they embraced more on this one. Track 10, Hang 'em On. Even shorter than the last one.
Wait until it fades to black, right into the sunset. Would I lie to you? Well, I've got something to say. Grab your six-gun from your back, turn off the ignition. Would I die for you? Well, here's your answer: it's space. Shotgun sinners, wild-eyed jokers, got you in my sights. Gun it while I'm holding on. After all is said and done, climb out from the pine box. Well, I'm asking you, 'cause she's got nothing to say. The angel's just cut out her tongue. Call her Black Mariah. Would I lie to you? That goes out right in the brain. Mass convulsions strike the choir by the grace of God. Gun it while I'm holding up, but don't stop if I fall and don't look back. Oh baby, don't stop, bury me and fade to She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop, lock it down. She won't stop, lock it down. So get your gun and meet me by the door. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. So get your gun and meet me by the door. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. So get your gun and meet me by the door. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. She won't stop me, put it down. So bad. Don't stop if I fall and don't look back. Oh baby, don't stop, bury me and fade to black. Don't stop if I fall and don't look back. Oh baby, don't stop, bury me and fade to
Yeah, there was obviously a western flair to the whole song there. I like the pacing with the drums. It like sounded like a galloping pace almost. There've been a couple songs that have done similar that I've listened to before. I think Pantera did that. Metallica's done that before. And yeah, there was like a sense of like raw, like almost urgency with obviously the lyrics and then like the overall mood of the song. Trying to think of anything else. Um, yeah, I think just like the themed nature sonically like helped add to like a more dramatic aspect of the song as well. Track 11, not a fashion statement, it's a death wish. Okay, it's kind of crazy.
For what you did to me, or what I'll do to you. You get what everyone else gets. You get a lifetime. Do you remember back then when we met? You told me this gets hard.
album's had a really back and forth like the romantic elements and like the relationship like elements overall. It's been like really back and forth. Cause now it's like recommitting and like devotion again. I'm so like there's so many weird like layers to the themes and stuff. Um yeah, there was like a rallying cry in this song, I feel like. The guitar was really the guitar I think established a really climatic sense of almost I don't want to say like triumphant again, but almost like a triumphant confession, if that makes sense. Of man, what's the I'm trying to think of like a really good word to like it's like recommittal almost. Um but I think it was to an even higher degree here than earlier in that album. And kind of like some there was yeah, that was really interesting with the vocals. I don't know if that was Gerard, but it was like a lot of uh like conviction in like his vocals, especially towards the end. I like how the pretty much everything started building up towards the end before the song was over. The drums had a really urgent pace, I think, and the guitar was really not really droning here. Um man, what's the word? I think the guitar like melodies were really at the forefront of the song. There's a word I know I'm missing that I feel like could describe it really well. But yeah, that was really good song. Track 12, Cemetery Drive.
This night, walk the dead in a solitary stone. Crash the cemetery gates in the dress your husband hates. Way down, mark the grave where the searchlights find us drinking by the mausoleum door. And they found you on the bathroom floor. I miss you so far. And the collision of your kiss that made it so hard. Off the run, singing songs that make you slit your wrists. It isn't that much fun staring down a loaded gun. So I won't stop dying, won't stop lying. If you want, I'll keep on crying. Did you get what you deserve? Is this what you always want me for? I miss you so far. And the collision of your kiss that made it so hard. Way down, way down, way down, way down, way down, way down, way down. I miss you so far. And the collision of your kiss that made it so hard. Where will I miss you? Where will I miss you so far? And the collision of your kiss that made it so hard, made it so
Song sounded really nostalgic for some reason. Like yeah, there's like a really strong sense of nostalgia, reflection. Um, emotional clarity, I would say. Really interesting, especially because like like their sound's been really consistent throughout the whole thing, but this song felt thematically really different, really reflective, and I think the riff melodies and like the almost like the driving rhythm of like the entire song, and even the chorus being expansive, add all to that. So um yeah, this is definitely one of the better songs. It honestly sounds like a single. It was really catchy and everything. I think we have one more. I never told you what I do. Yeah.
Stay out of the light. All the photographs that I gave you. You can say a prayer if you need to, or just get in line and I'll breathe you. Can I meet you alone? Another night and I'll see you. Another night and I'll be you. Some other way to continue to hide my face. Another knife in my hands. A stain that never comes off the sheets.
I
Clean
his
me
voice
off.
on this one.
I'm so dirty, babe. The kind of dirty where the water never cleans off the clothes. I keep a book of the names and those only go so far to bury them. So deep down we go. Touched by angel flow, I fall out of grace. I did it all, so maybe I move this every day. Another knife in my hands, a stain that never comes off the sheets. Clean me off. I'm so dirty, babe. It ain't the money, and it sure as hell ain't just for the fame. It's for the bodies I claim, and those only go so far to bury them. So deep down we go. And down we go. It's how we go. It's how we go. And we all fall down. And we'll all dance along to the tune of your death. We'll love again, we'll laugh again, and it's better off this way. Never again, and never again. They gave us 2 shots to the back of the head, and we're all dead now. Well, never again, and never again. They gave us 2 shots to the back of the head, and we're all dead now. I said, one more night, we're out, laugh out, cry out, laugh out loud. I try, will I try, will I try? 'Cause I tried, but I lied. We'll love again, we'll laugh again, we'll cry again, and we'll dance again. And it's better off this way, so much better off this way. I can't see the blood off the sheets in my bed. Never again, never again. They gave us 2 shots to the back of the head,
Wow. That was frenetic. Um, so that was the dramatic payoff there at the end. Wow, that was good. Um, the orchestral like snare on the instrumentation on that track was nice. The like the it was like almost like the breakdown releasing like after like major tension and something. Um, the gruesome confession at the end. We're all dead now. Everything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that I gotta listen to this again. I feel like there's more to the narrative that I didn't pick up on. Oh, it says okay, hardcore metal and goth punk metal. Okay, interesting. Okay, because yeah, I'm not familiar with like goth and like emo music like that well. So definitely more I need to delve into. Definitely would accept recommendations for all that. But as far as the album goes, yeah, I really liked it. I really liked how expressive the vocals were and like the emotional toll of everything. There's another album by this group that a lot of people have told me I should listen to. I think it's called The Black Parade. I think. Um, I'll probably do that one next. But yeah, I really like it was like really dynamic like tones of like emotion being expressed, and there was like a lot of like story to this album. Some stuff I feel like I was not like picking up on. I'm gonna have to listen to it more and like really like read through everything at some point. But for the first listen, I really enjoyed it. I really liked their sound overall. The pacing at times, there would be like pretty stark differences in some songs compared to others. Others would sound a little more similar with like like drum pacing and stuff, and just like the riffs and melodies. Um, I'm gonna say my favorite songs are probably "I'm Not Okay," "I Promise," "The Ghost of You," "Cemetery Drive," and "Thank You for the Venom." I think those are my favorite tracks initially. Um, but don't forget, this is only my first listen, so that's easily gonna change over time. But yeah, that's probably it for the video. I just feel like I'm missing something with the actual narrative of the album. That's how I'm feeling right now. But I really liked how chaotic some songs would get compared to others that would be more structured. Um, man, I wish there was a couple like 5 minute tracks on here, just a little longer. But I get it if this is their style. It makes sense. Um, I think a lot of songs were paced pretty well though. I think they like were like the structure and control of everything was done pretty well, I would say. But yeah, I really do wish there were a couple like longer ones um overall. But yeah, I liked it. It was pretty good. Yeah, that'll do it for this video. Definitely make sure to comment other albums you want me to listen to, stuff like that. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, but you've been watching the videos, definitely subscribe so you don't miss anything. And yeah, if you're trying to catch me live, the Twitch should be like on the right. It'll be in the bio of the video too, but definitely follow the Twitch so you can try to catch a stream whenever I'm live. Because there's a lot of other stuff I react to, like concerts and stuff that haven't been posted yet to the channel, but I do them like every week. So definitely check that out if that is something that interests you. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.